So this has been an interesting day. This morning, one of my closest friends, Dr. Peter Hotez, had some nut jobs show up to his home in Texas and attack him, and he had to call the police, and now there's a patrol car sitting outside his house to keep him safe. And while I was writing about that, we got a tornado warning alert here in Navarre, and I had to run inside with my son and get into the closet, and my husband and daughter were at the beach and had to go to like a condo parking lot right next to them because they're on the other side of the bridge. And it's just insane. And kind of like seeing, I obviously spoke out in defense of Peter, the level of harassment against him and people trying to normalize someone showing up to your home, following you as you're clearly trying to get away from them, and closing the gate behind you and not leaving your house, finding where you live to begin with and tracking you down, because he's not an elected official. He's not appointed to he's not a judge or anything like that. He's a doctor. To go to that extreme and not see that as an attack, to not see it as threatening. Peter's gotten death threats. Even the post that I made about supporting him, there were people commenting absolutely batshit things, attacking him, saying how he needs to pay for his sins and things like this. I guess if you don't live with the reality of what this is like, getting threatened all the time, being harassed all the time, when it crosses over into the real world and there's someone at your house, first of all, he's lucky he didn't get shot. It's a very, very scary and real thing, and it seems to be escalating lately, and I'm glad Peter's safe. But Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, the two that kind of instigated and fueled all this, they need to pay for what they did. And these kinds of attacks on people's homes and their families, if the police won't do anything, then maybe we just should take it into our own hands and start showing up to these people's houses and bring bullhorns to where they are and start doing what they do. Of course we won't, because we're better than them. We're better people than that. And those people would instantly call the police and be terrified and cry and scream like Barbecue Becky for the cops to help them, because it's insane. It's insane to do that kind of thing. And nobody's stopping it. They're going to get someone killed. And even then, they may not change anything. It's fucked.